drive video for Kaylee. 200,000 people saw it. Go down there, send them down there, put them up in a hotel, and send them back. That's it. That's all we're asking. Gail?
Well, that's the important thing. I mean, honestly, I don't care how we get there. I'd walk there if I could.
There's some statistics. You have drove more miles in the Kaylee Anthony case than anybody that's involved in that case. I guarantee it. Personal miles. I mean, I should give you a graphic of this, guys. She drove from up Ohio all the way down to Central Florida, not once but twice, in a vehicle with 2 dogs and a bunch of people. Go on, Gil. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. The thing is, and I say this, the Kaylee case is over and done with. On with the next.
Right.
We gotta move on, and Adji is the next person.
That's the way it should be.
And that's where we go, and that's what we do.
Yeah, this case needs you more than Kaylee ever did. And I hate to say it, but this is it. So you getting out there will get.
I mean, obviously, if I'm there, I might try to run by the Haley home and see if I pick anything up to see if I can add a little more to the case. Of course, certainly I'm not going to just completely avoid or walk away from that case. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to put my biggest effort into Adji because he needs the media. Haley's getting the media coverage she needs.
Right, and we keep bringing it up over and over again.
Adji's not.
At this point to find Adji, okay, unfortunately, if Gail goes down there with generally we're not looking for a live Adji at that point, but the point is it's just her going down there will get media attention, good, bad, or whatever. Adji's picture will go along with that, and that's how we find missing people.
And if I fly, I'm not going to be able to take the dog anyhow. I'm going to be on foot.
Right. Did you want to Did you want to fly or did you want to drive?
Well, Travis is saying he doesn't want to drive, and everybody else wanted to fly. If nothing else, if I can figure out how to get a rental car, I will drive down alone with my dog, and they will fly.
Okay, so that's what they need, guys.
Unless everybody wants to beg Travis and Nona to please drive because we could get there.
Well, what's better for you? I think you'd be more arrested, wouldn't you, if you flew? I mean, you seem.
If I fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 2 hours, 2.5 hours in the air.
Okay. All right.
We need the dog, and then we take the dog. I mean, I'm going to do what it takes.
Okay. And we do have areas that I wanted you to search, and I know you're going to have your own. And really, what I really wanted to see is the blind drive.
One thing, Brian. I'm going to stand where we was last seen, and I'm going to do blind drive with the team, like we've always done. And where it takes us, despite anything you've done, any work I've done, I will follow that blind drive and go into that area. And
I really hope to God that your blind drive takes you like to Tampa or something, not where we think he might be. And you would get that. That's one of the reasons I want you to go there too.
I won't know, and I wouldn't know until I actually sit right there in a vehicle. And the difference is it's harder to do a blind drive if you're not the driver. I really have to be the driver.
Okay. Well, do what you got to do, Gail.
I need to get behind the wheel, and I need to drive it.
Okay. Do what you got to do. We hope to get you down there. We hope we don't have to really ask for donations, but at this point, I think that you guys are. But like I said, Nancy Grace, Gail's been on your show plenty of times. You guys are about the ratings. You call her back. Pay for her way down there. So we shouldn't have to ask for donations.
Hey, if Dad wants to call Leonard Padilla, tell him, give him my new cell phone number. I think Brian has it. You can pass it on to Dad.
Okay. Well, we'll put. Okay.
We'll talk about it.
Okay, great. Leonard Padilla has a website too. I think whatever. Leonard Padilla, anybody else that's involved in whatever. We just need to get him down there. That's it. That's all.
This poor boy can't be found if we aren't drawing any people to look or to help or to do anything for him.
Okay. Well, thank you, Gail. Thank you, Deborah. Let's end the show now, and then we'll come back because we don't have enough time in this recording to get to the 3 cases because there's some stuff I want to talk about on these 3 older cases. And Gail, thanks again for being on. Okay. Thank you, Deborah.
Yep.
And you guys have a good night.